or to stop doing stupid shit online like playing fucking Tetris and come down and hang out with my mom for half an hour. Welcome entrepreneurs and welcome back proprietors. You are now tuned in to the 34th episode of Proprietor Chronicles. So it's been one hell of a week for me. I feel like I say this every single week, but just really emotionally draining and just very eventful. And I haven't had much time to do pretty much anything on Proprietor but just keep up with the editorial calendar. And I feel like this is becoming a constant theme. Like, every single time I want to go and do something to advance Proprietor, all I'm doing is just maintaining it. And I know I've spoken about this in the past, and I know recurring themes keep coming up from problems that have risen in the past and continue to rise. But it's just really, really difficult to make the time and do all of these things that are necessary for Proprietor to move forward, for other companies that I want to start to move forward, when all of my time spent is being spent posting pictures, editing videos, and all this shit. So I'm going to start looking into interns, how to hire people, freelancers, or something like that for minimal to no money at all. Just whether it's college credit if I can, or internships, anything that I can do to keep the costs down but help me with kind of that busy work. So I know I mentioned this in the past, but it's just getting to that level where here we go again. I wanted to go and launch a new website, but instead I had to go and make 5 quotes for the week. So it's just really frustrating. And actually, while I'm at it, I wanted to talk about regret, because not every night, but there are a decent amount of nights where I lay down in bed after a day. Obviously after a day. You wouldn't lay down in bed after a night. Well, maybe actually. But anyway, I lay down and I just have regret, and it's more about what I didn't do than what I did do. And that is the worst thing to have regret about. Like, I'd rather go out and have regret about something I did and know what the outcome was than to have regret about not doing something and not knowing what could have been. And I know a lot of people have talked about this, but I'm seeing it in my own life right now. I'm going to sleep every night thinking I should have done this, why didn't I say this, and all this shit, and it just eats at me. And I can't even imagine what it would be like in 5-10 years from now if I keep this cycle going, if I don't do anything about it. So the only way I think I could fix this is when I'm bullshitting, when I'm fucking around, to make a conscious effort to stop and go do work, or to stop bullshitting and go hang out with friends, or to stop doing stupid shit online like playing fucking Tetris and come down and hang out with my mom for half an hour. So it's just things like that that really frustrate me, because I know what the right thing is to do. I know that I shouldn't be playing Tetris for an hour a day. I know that I shouldn't be watching YouTube videos for an hour a day, whatever it is. And every time I do it and I go to sleep every night, I'm just like, damn, I did it again. Like, I didn't do what I wanted to do because I was fucking around. And there comes a time where you just say enough is enough, and you start making changes and you start becoming more consciously aware of it. And that's all I can do at this point. Just when I'm doing it, just say stop it to myself. And that's just something that has kind of been building up for me, just going to sleep, laying in bed with regret and just thinking I should have done this, I should have done that. And that's just a terrible way to live. Like, nobody wants to go to sleep thinking I should have done this or I should have done that. So really frustrating for me, but I know it's something that I'm going to work on and get back on track with. So I know 2 straight weeks of short episodes, but it's right in the middle of the summer, so there are a ton of things going on in my life personally and outside of Proprietor that I've kind of been prioritizing, and I'm going to start changing some priorities around. So definitely will keep you guys updated on all the new Proprietor stuff that should have been live like a month ago, but will be going live real soon. So that'll do for this episode of Proprietor Chronicles. Follow us on social media, all the links in the description. Subscribe and like this video if you like this video, and we'll see you guys next week.